What would you say is one thing that people listening, what is one thing that they can do, just a little step they can take to be happier and healthier?
First thing is take action.
Yeah.
And take action, make a decision to, in terms of healthier and happier, honestly, I mean, sugar's the enemy.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, sugar's bad. I'll tell you how bad sugar is. I've always said this. So I'm a cancer survivor. Before I was, one of the last tests I did before the surgery, they give you this, what's it called, CAT scan or something like that, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Where they want to see if there's any cancer in the rest of your body. And you have to fast, and then they shoot you full of this thing. And when he was shooting me full of this thing, I was curious. I said, so what is that, dude? And he said, it's basically just sugar. And I said, really? And he said, yeah. And he said, cancer is very smart, and it can actually hide behind things, and we won't see it on the scan, but it can't resist the sugar, and it'll come out to eat it.
Is that right? Wow.
Crazy, right? And that's, we all have cancer in us, but our eating will make it come alive, especially diet sodas, sugar, stuff like that. So just make some smarter choices. One thing for sure, if you're trying to improve your health, this is a really good, easy thing to do. Download, this is what I do with all my clients. Download My Fitness Pal. I use My Plate, Carb Manager, any one of those food apps that you can log your food. Because what I want to do is I want to educate Jason on, so if I'm telling Jason, you shouldn't really be doing this anymore, it's one just to tell you, but if you understand why, so when you start plugging your food in, really quickly you're going to go, holy shit, that has that much sodium in it, that has that, man, I just ate how many calories? So you get educated, you start to make better choices.
That's right. Yeah.
So that would be huge for health. Yeah.
Yeah, having a scoreboard that's following you constantly.
And financial and health, I tell people all the time, this is really hard for adults. You need to clean out your sacred circle. You need to, if there's people in your life that are not going in the same direction that you are or you want to, you have to cut them loose. And we as adults have a really tough time with that. And we're like, oh, but that's my friend. Yeah. I've known him for 30 years. And I'll coach people and say, listen, Jason, you're not leaving them. You're going to have a conversation with them and say, hey, you know what? I've made a choice to make some changes in my life.
Yeah.
They got a choice now to come with you or stay behind. And if they're not ready to go, you need to move. And, I always say it like this. I'm 58. I have a smoking hot wife. I have amazing kids. I have a great career. I'm not here to make friends. And if you're not better than me, I'm just being real. I don't have much time, and I know you don't. I'm not hanging around with people. I'm not hanging around with people that are going to drag you down and stuff. So that would be the two things that I just do some house cleaning, look at, and if it's still tough for you, the universe will take care of it for you, but you got to be ready, because what happens is the universe will remove people from your sacred circle. They get married. They move away, they whatever. But what happens is we so easily put somebody back in there. And as parents, if you think about it, if your kids come home with who's their parents? What do their parents do? Where do they live? What do they do? But we just let people in our life as adults, and we don't even know nothing about them.
That's true.
They could be like a wacko. And sometimes it turns out to be that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So they just got to be more protected of yourself.
That's good advice. Cancer survivor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For anybody that's listening that might be going through that now, like, what kind of mind shift did you take to getting through that journey?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I treated it like I do everything. It was a competition. It was like a fight. It was a race. It was something I was training for. And I was going to show up in the best shape of my life, and in the process, it was like, this is it, dude. Just think of like a MMA fighter, and you got to fight on December 13th. So I was preparing for that mentally, physically, nutrition-wise, the whole deal. Most people, because I see this all the time, they know they've got something traumatic like that coming up in their life, and they shut down. They'd be like, Coach, I got surgery coming up in December, but when I'm finished with that, then I'll get started on this program. And I'm like, that's backwards.
Yeah.
You need to prepare. So that's why I believe, I've 3 hip surgeries. Day 1 after the hospital, I'm on the stairs with a walker and a cane, but I'm a little extreme.
Sure.
But I got a lot of people watching, so I want to prove to them that if you decide that they could do it, But I know a big part of that is mindset, dude.
Yeah.
And it's not a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fight. It's
Yeah.
a fight for your life. The opponent is training to take you out.
Yeah.
You got to train to beat them.
Mm.
On all 3 levels.
Yeah.
4, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Inspirational, man. I'm sure somebody listening to that is going to get a lot of inspiration from that. So thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.